Over the years in Dragon Ball Legends, we have seen so many different units dominate the meta, from Ultra Gogeta Blue with his insane unique gauge,
It's futile!
Super Vegeta, who was pretty much dead on arrival.
You're done.
We've even had a Vegeta so toxic that he had campaigns to counter him, but the 5 characters I am going to be talking about are, in my opinion, the most toxic characters to ever be released in Dragon Ball Legends history. Remember, comment your opinions below. I'll read every comment on this video, starting off with Ultra Green Gohan. Gohan released in February 2024 and instantly became public enemy #1. He is probably the most toxic character in Dragon Ball Legends history. The one thing that made him really annoying was his unique gauge, which was a strike card auto counter, meaning you could literally only blast against him. This wasn't just a normal counter, nah, this unit literally said don't press strike, and if you did, it was GG. The moment his unique gauge was even 30% full, any strike arts, melee green cards, and even melee based blue cards were getting thrown away. You had to just sit there and blast him, so if you only had strike based characters like Vegito Blue, the game was over. And what made this Gohan ultra annoying was his blue card. It was pretty much like Namek Goku's blue card, meaning it counted anything and everything in the game. Don't even think about doing a combo. You'd eat a blue card and lose priority instantly. A kit so annoying you couldn't even play your own game. It was his battlefield. And let's not forget, he had ridiculous synergy with future Gohan. And at that point, you might as well put your phone down, have a meal, go watch a match, hop on a YouTube video. You could even go to the park and come back, and that Gohan would still be on the battlefield comboing you. And guess what? It's not over. He has endurance and a strike cover change. Yes, on top of all I've already said, and a 40% health back once his HP reaches 0. The only way this Gohan got power crept was by the game literally making other characters immune to counters and some untouchable. Now let's talk about the next character, Red LF Cooler, aka Mr. You clicked a card, GG. This guy was already a pain because of his first strike lock-in ability. You made a mistake, suddenly you're in an unskippable cutscene watching your unit lose half of its HP in 2 strike cards, and you think, okay, maybe I can switch. Nope, you were locked in for 2 counts. He made the meta a Saiyan playground. Ultra Vegito Yellow, the Yellow Ultra, was running around. Dragon Fist Goku from the anniversary, running around too. Zenkai Bardock, buffing everyone. If you weren't running a Super Saiyan team at the time, you were basically playing the game on hard mode. But then LF Cooler arrived. In one moment, the entire meta changed to toxic. Cooler wasn't just strong, he was built to destroy the Saiyans. Oh, you're a Super Saiyan? 20% damage against you. Oh, you thought color advantage mattered? And guess what? I can go neutral. Oh, you're trying to switch? I'm gonna lock you in for 2 counts. And that last one was a real trouble, because in those 2 seconds, Cooler would strike you, which healed him, drain your ki, because he gets 40 ki each strike card, and he deletes your special moves, your blue cards basically. And then guess what? He can just do it again. You couldn't vanish, you couldn't switch, you just had to sit there and watch your team get folded like laundry. For a month, about 30 days, Cooler wasn't just the best unit in the game, he was the only unit that mattered. Saiyan's team, deleted. Hybrids, deleted. Regen, GG. Even the androids, the previous toxic team in the game, just got dropped by Cooler and stepped on. But then Toshi dropped the one and only Beast Gohan.
I'll protect everything and everyone.
Blue unit, Cooler was red. Infinite combos, Cooler had no answer. One shot blue card and the strongest ultimate in the game at the time, Cooler's endurance was just put in the bin. And just like that, the strongest in the universe was reduced to a meme. He personally deleted all the Saiyans from existence, but when Beast arrived, he got sent to the trash. But he wasn't the only character that was toxic that got sent to the trash. Third character, Jiren. Let me tell you about one of the most disrespectful, toxic characters in Dragon Ball Legends history. This man didn't just beat you up, he made you question your choices of even loading up in PvP. Mainly his AoE green card wasn't just broken, it was a crime. And for one moment, Jiren wasn't just a top tier unit, he was the final boss of PvP. He had the green card that ended matches. Imagine this, you're mid combo, you're feeling good, you've got good damage, you're about to get your Rising Rush. Jiren is at mid range. Oh, you feel like doing the mid range attack? Guess what? He'll dodge you, green card activation, boom. You're blown all the way back to long range. He destroys one of your cards, heals 30% HP and gets 50 ki. And after that there is an extra 30% chance to feint you on your next attack, his next attack. At that point you might as well just close the app. But wait, it gets even worse. Jiren wasn't just offensive, he was built like a brick wall. 90% damage inflicted, 40% damage guard, now that is called. On entry, 50 ki, literally a free combo starter. And when his ally gets KO'd, he heals 35% HP. He was just unfair. There was a rise, but then an immediate fall. For a brief moment, Jiren was unstoppable, even getting endurance and cardio speed when your opponent chooses to Rising Rush. But then Ultra Kaioken Goku dropped and Jiren was gone. I mean, Jiren was the king of disrespect until PvP disrespected him. Next character, Ultra Vegito Blue. This guy right here, Ultra Vegito Blue, the PvP final boss. You load into a match and you already know, if you made one mistake, you're watching combo after combo after combo. His green card was a counter. So if you try to attack him while he was standing still, boom, priority gone. He also steals your vanish when he enters the battlefield, and basically people used to really just load in with him as the first character. He really said, guess what, for the first 10 counts of this game, for the first combo of this game, it's going to be me. You're not going to get to attack me. His damage, top 5 all time. Pressure, insane. His animations, beautiful. His toxic level, maxed out. Playing against him was like signing up for a game where only he had the rulebook. Try to cover change, he nullifies that too. He stayed top tier for a while, but eventually, after multiple blue units needed to counter him, including Namek-Q and Ultra Janemba, he was seen less often. June 2023, I mean, the Legends meta was in chaos. Beast Gohan was still running around, Ultra Gogeta was holding on, Ultra Hit, Ultra Rose, another really annoying unit, and then Ultra Boo. And then bam, Ultra Vegito Blue drops, gaining 100% vanish every time he KO'd a character, giving himself endurance after using a Rising Rush. I mean, he's using a Rising Rush and benefiting from it. His entrance, like I told you before, 0% vanish for you, no dodging. Sealed your Rising Rush for 5 counts and draws a strike card, allowing him to start off a combo with card draw speed. His green card counters everything. Healed 15% HP and destroyed your card. Drew him a blue card, a special move. You press the button, you are gone. Unless, of course, it was a blue card, ultimate, or Rising Rush. But then, new ultras dropped everywhere. But still, UVB was everywhere. And even today, he's still very, very much used in PvP. It's just that now we have way more broken ultras, broken units with broken abilities and annoying teams. And another unit, I should say, the final unit of the video, the duo with broken abilities, was Tag Android 17 and 18. April 2022, the Legends meta was already full. Jiren, I mentioned before, Kaioken Goku came right before anniversary, and then bam, Toshi drops tag Android 17 and 18 right before the anniversary, and suddenly the game became unplayable. I mean, these two weren't just strong, they were a glitch in PvP. Their entire kit was built around one rule: you do not get to play Dragon Ball Legends today. Every time they tagged, healing, key, card draw speed, reduced card cost, reverse element factor. So guess what? Color advantage, you thought you had it, gone. After any ally attacked during 25 key, randomly destroyed one of your cards and gave their whole team 20% damage. I mean, you just couldn't combo, you couldn't switch, you couldn't even hold onto your card. It was like trying to score against Chelsea in the 04 to 05 season. And then 17's green card, the ultimate toxic disrespect. Blow you back to long range, destroy your cards, steal your key. If that thing landed, the match was over. You were getting comboed for 30 counts straight, while 17 and 18 just laughed in the background, laughing and waiting for their LF. For 1 month they were unstoppable, and then anniversary hit. They managed to survive the whole anniversary. MUI Goku, Dragon Fist, Ultra Vegito, all the way up until, of course, Beast Gohan dropped again. I mean, he was a blue unit, the androids were red, and even if you swapped out, Beast Gohan could go neutral. Infinite combos from Beast Gohan and a one-shot blue card. Their tanking was just not enough. And just like that, they got erased. Now, tag units weren't completely new at this point, but Android 17 and 18, they definitely took it to another level. Every time they switched, like I said before, the healing, the key, the card draw, the real kicker though was the element factor reversal. It was like playing rock, paper, scissors, but they could change their choice after seeing what you picked. If I go rock and you go scissors, guess what? I'm just going to change it to paper. I'm just going to switch element. I'm still going to attack you. I mean, the kit had everything: color nullification, team damage, random card destruction, key reduction on enemy switches, offense, check, defense, check, annoyance factor, check, toxic, up through the roof levels. Android 17 and 18 didn't just dominate the meta, they redefined what broken meant for one good, nearly the best of one good year. They were the gold standard of toxic, but their reign had to end. And when it did, Beast Gohan made sure it ended. Well, that's my list. Remember, your opinions, comment down below. I'm going to read every comment. Watch this video next, subscribe, and thanks for watching.